Hey guys, it's Jessica. It's February 27th, Monday. Oh, I have to go and pay rent, but I basically just wanted to do a little vlog. I started doing like stretches and little dances all throughout the weekend so that could get prepared for today. I haven't done my exercises, but I'm going to because if I do this and I tell you guys, I actually do it. So just a few things, I guess. I'm still writing my blogs and stuff, but that was less consistent over the last 4 days because it's been roommate drama. And, we knew things were going to be weird, but bringing weapons into the house and baseball bats, and I don't know. Taking advantage of this guy, even though she's a lesbian, for the stuff that he's going to give her, and he's made it abundantly clear he wants her, but she's none of my business, or so they keep telling me, except that she's been hanging out with him, even for a couple of nights. And I got my check on Friday. She should have got her check on Friday. We told her that. She refuses to answer any of these questions when she's finally here for long enough for us to talk to her. But it's like, rent's kind of due, and we should probably figure out what we're doing there so that we can buy beds, so that we can. But of course, she didn't get her check because she didn't check on her check, and she didn't check in with her social worker, and this and that and the other thing. And it's just like, all right, Kevin accepted a job out in Ontario for the summer, so it's seasonal work, and he's going to be saving a bunch of money, and there's going to be no contact, and I'm not living like this. At the end of the day, it's my end all or be all. And I can deal with having the extra money, but I don't want it. I want to know that I can take care of myself. I offered her a place. I offered her my friendship, and it wasn't like one was conditional upon the other, but when there's so many things going wrong and you make it like I'm trying to control you or something, no, your friend keeps friggin' asking where you are when you're not with him, and instead of being here with us to talk about what's going on, you're over there. That's the problem. That's it. I don't want to know about you going and drinking when you're not supposed to. I don't want to know about your issues. I got enough of my own at this point. I wanted I wanted to help, but still be willing to, but at this point it's gonna have to come to an end before May. Uh, get her up and out of the door. Or at least I'm hoping. The best case scenario would be that I could have this good friend. I may have to pause. The best case scenario would be that I could have this good friend who wants to lose weight with me and who wants to go looking for jobs and, who isn't here all the fucking time, but, does her share, and we talk about, like, we watch fucking Netflix. I don't know. Dealing with people is just so very hard. I have to go buy him a bus pass. I have to regularly clean the shit out of this place. And I cleaned the shit out of this place yesterday. Oh my god, you guys. Nobody cares, but I mean, I care. I got all the grease from like the bottom of the wall between the refrigerator and the stove out, and I got the grease off from behind it. So I spot washed and stuff. I didn't mop yesterday, but I vacuumed, and that was hard. I like cleaning. I don't, but I do. Love-hate relationship the same way that exercise is gonna be. I don't know. I mean, it's not even like he can't be around the weapons. If people come in here and there are weapons, like if there's cops or if there's I'm uncomfortable around them. I always have and I always will be. Especially when they're more thug like. If you're not gonna be at least artistic about it and be like nunchucks and swords, like gloves, tape, and it's just you're either a thug or you're a martial artist, or it's just you're either a thug or you're an artist, and I don't want to live with a thug. I've gotten no indication that that's not how it's going to turn out. The only jobs she has are cleaning the litter because she brought a cat once a day because that's what it requires. One cat requires once a day, so he's got to do the other one or I got to do the other one. And sweeping. And she doesn't have to be here every day. I don't even fucking care if I have to do it a few days. It's just we never even got to that point. It's been 3 weeks of just, I don't know what's going on. It slowly digressed so that she wouldn't be around me. And it's like, but that's what you agreed to. I warned you. Like, and you don't have to. Fine. Whatever. I don't want to obsess. I just want peace. I want to figure out how to deal with the future because the future is such that I gotta be like, go get a fucking job and get out of my house. Without saying it like that. Every attempt that I do at the deeper relationship has just been rebuffed, and I only have one more of those left, considering she still hasn't paid rent, and she could have, she couldn't have, but she could have known that we weren't gonna know on Friday, and I told her that, and then she said, "Oh, I didn't know," when she comes here, and I'm like, "You're lying." I didn't say that, but it's like, didn't we tell you? We told you that it was coming on Friday. I've been talking about my check. Nothing. How can people care so little about things? What is this? I watched that movie with Elijah Wood and the girl who plays Rose from Two and a Half Men. I don't, uh, I don't feel like I belong in this world anymore. I think that's what it's called. It's like a fucking sentence like that. Fuck, could I relate? It's creepy as shit. I didn't really like it, but I mean, I liked the movie, but because I was sort of just enough into the right mindset to watch it and be like, yeah, right. But then it was just like so friggin' screwy that I was like, no, I don't know. So I am trying to get enough information in my head to be able to eloquently put together my idea for foreign policies and making sure that I'm including everything that is in the government. In the government, like, there just needs to be a simpler way to make all of these sites. There needs to be a simpler way to put the rules and to investigate these things. Like, just, I don't know. I'm one of those people who does believe that all drugs should be legal because if somebody wants to commit suicide, I'm okay with that too. I'm not okay with not caring about those people and not, giving sanity a chance or getting through puberty a friggin' chance. I know better than other people. And some other people that, it's a phase. Depression can be a phase. Succumbing to the darkness can be a phase. But I also know Not as well as others, nowhere near as well as others. There are just some people who are so full of pain that they don't see a way out. And there's nobody who's going to give them one. I'm a harsh person. I really am. I want people to be friggin' changed. Giving freedom is one of those things, you know. You can't really give somebody freedom if they have free will already, but you can't really say that we're free. We're not. There's so many restrictions and there's so many ways to go about it. Like, freedom is often confused with happiness, and that's not true. That is, they are not mutually exclusive. Anger can be a freedom. And a right at that. We confuse rights with freedom. Not all of the rights in all of these constitutions are correct as far as, you know, what we've had to change over the originals, from the originals. There does need to be more personal responsibility put on to the individual, because that's what freedom is about, having just the right opportunities for the right amount of responsibilities in order to make your life exactly as happy and beneficial in the times that are appropriate, you know, to be able to handle the things that we can't help, like people dying. And I don't think death needs to go away. I don't think it needs to be embraced either, but I don't think it needs to go away. All these technological coups have been driving towards it, and you know what? You do that, that's it. That's it. We are cancer. We are going to become overbred, impossible, and mutated to the point that whatever we were aiming for, whatever we could be, whatever we were is gone. We're just the other side of the other side of the physical realities that make you want to fucking ponder as to all the pain in the world, like fire and air. I think I would compare more so fire and water because of how deep they are. And we don't want just that. We want our humanity. Correct me if I'm wrong, but what has this been about? So, between dealing with the normal problems, the actual shit that I cannot help but know, and that which I would love to fully embrace and take advantage of. I don't know if I'm saying that right because there's probably the tactician has done that. I'm ADD enough or unorganized enough. Things are getting better here. They are a little more in the air with some, and I'm learning to cope with that. My patients could really use the training, so that's just what's going on right now in my life and what I'm thinking about. So I can do this, you know. I gotta convince myself that even when I'm alone, there's a reason. There's a reason I do the things that I do. Even when they've been done 100,000 times, maybe there is something very specific and a very specific person can use later on. And that's the part I gotta hold on to. Alright, I gotta go pay my rent. Much love.